Last class, students, we have seen harmonic mean and frequency distribution, and we have written down the formula of harmonic mean, which is harmonic mean is equal to n by sigma f 1 by x. Okay, so now what you have to do is we have to find out you can write the question, find the harmonic mean from the following data. Under that you can write size 6, 10, 14 and 18, and frequency is 20, 40, 30 and 10. So now what you have to do is we have to find out f into 1 by x. So first thing that you have to do is we have to find out 1 by x. So when you find out 1 by x, what are the figures that you will be getting? So 1 divided by 6 is equal to, you will be getting 0.166 ആണ് വരിക. You can round it at 7. Next, അതേപോലെ 10ന്റെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുമ്പോൾ you will be getting 0.1000, right? 3 zeros. Next, you will be getting 0.0714. Next is 0.0556. These are the values you will be getting. Then what you have to do is f into 1 by x. That is 3.334. Next is 3.0. Okay, 4000. Next is, what you are doing is you are multiplying f into this figure, 20 into 0.1667. Next is 2.142, 0.556. You will be getting a total of 10.032. Okay, then the harmonic mean will be n by, write down the formula, sigma f 1 by x, which is equal to n banale frequency total you have to write, which is 100 divided by you'll be getting the total of 10.032. You'll be getting an answer of 9.97. Quite simple, right? So you just have to study the formula for it and you'll be able to do it. Now what you're going to do is we are going to do, in case of continuous series, what you have to do? We know for continuous series you have to find out the mid value of the class. Mid value of the class. Just remember that always. So now the question is, find harmonic mean. Under that you can write class 10 into 20. No, not 10 into 20, 10 to 20. Next is 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Okay, now you will be having the frequencies 4, 6, 10, 7 and 3. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to find out the mid value. Mid value of 10 to 15, the mid value endana, you'll be getting mid value as x. So that is 15, 25, 35, 45 and 55, right? That is the mid value. Now what you have to do is you have to find out 1 by x. 1 by x കാണുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എത്ര കിട്ടും? 1 by 15 is 0.67. Next is 0.040. Next you have got 0.29. Next you'll be getting 0.22 and next is 8. Now what you have to do is we know that we have to apply the formula f into 1 by x on it. So f by x, what you have to do, you have to multiply f and 1 into 1 by x answers. So you'll be getting 240. Next is 290. Next is 154, 054 and the total is 1.006. Okay, now what you have to do is you just have to apply the formula. What is the frequency total you're getting is 30. Similar to the problem that we did above, here also you are applying the same formula, n by sigma f 1 by x. Okay, So you'll be getting 30 divided by 1.006. And the answer that you'll be getting is 29.82. Okay. Next, we have got merits and demerits of harmonic mean. You know, you can just write it down in your notebook, merits and demerits of harmonic mean. So, harmonic mean possesses most of the important properties of good average. Please write it down. Harmonic mean possesses most of the important properties of a good average. It is based on all the observations. It is based on all the observations. It is amendable to more algebraic treatments. It is amendable to more algebraic treatments. It is not affected much by sampling fluctuations. It is not affected much by sampling fluctuations. It can be used to average relative values. Can be used to average relative values. So all these are the advantages of harmonic mean. To said that, I'm just telling you, explaining it to you. Harmonic mean parnal most of the properties of a good average. Nalla average and all properties harmonic mean under the basis it is based on observation, and it is said that it can be used for algebraic treatments. And it is not affected much by sampling fluctuations. Samples fluctuate in an changes. Okay. Now next paragraph you can write it down. But it is difficult to calculate and not easy to understand. It is difficult to calculate and not easy to understand. നമുക്ക് പക്ഷേ അത്ര ടഫാണ് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. യു ജസ്റ്റ് ഹാവ് ടു അപ്ലൈ ദ ഫോർമുല. പക്ഷേ ഹാർമോണിക് മീനൊക്കെ വെച്ച് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ടഫാണ് കാൽക്കുലേഷനിൽ. ഇറ്റ് ഗീവ്സ് ഗ്രേറ്റർ വെയ്റ്റ് ടു ലാർജർ ഐറ്റംസ്. ഇറ്റ് ഗീവ്സ് ഗ്രേറ്റർ വെയ്റ്റ് ടു ലാർജർ ഐറ്റംസ്. And next sentence is that it cannot be computed when there are both negative and positive items, or when an item is zero. I'll just repeat it. It cannot be computed when there are both negative and positive items, or when an item is zero. So harmonic mean is not a popular average. So harmonic mean is not a popular average. So with that, we are finishing off with the chapter. That's chapter. Thank you.